Just close your eyes. Hold me tight and say yes. I'll take you to paradise. And I promise never to let you go. Our love will last forever. Just say yes. Just say yes. Just say yes. Just say yes. I will show you how we can dance on the clouds. Fly with the wind. Travel to the stars. Just say yes. Just say yes.
Hello YouTube. It's the second video today. You just you just saw the trade I took, and I will share you my analysis. Why was I bullish from this all of this uh, trade? I wanted to partial here, but I partialed 60% here, and it was near this level first, and then I exited some here and finally exited here. I partialed here because the Nasdaq took out this buy side liquidity. It was daily buy side liquidity. This candle's body is high. This was the buy side liquidity. This high. The Nasdaq and ES follow the same trend, and this was little bullish than ES. So by looking at this, I partial here, then it broke down here and closed the candle below this, so I again partial here and then exited here because it was not responding to this fair value gap. If we wanted to go higher, it would have gone higher from this touch, but it came to the 50% of this BC and didn't really show the response, so I exited on this candle. The logic was bullish because this was all of the messy week price action, and yesterday was CPI, today was PPI, and tomorrow is also a red folder news. So Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday was high probability in this week, and in last week only uh, Wednesday and Thursday was high probability, and not the Friday. So you don't have to trade every single day. You just have to pick the high probability days, and eventually your profitability and probability will increase. So this happened today. This is 9 o'clock, this is 10 o'clock. So what it did in this price action, this was the buy side liquidity first. This was the drawn liquidity, and this this daily CB, this was also a drawn liquidity at 9 o'clock. So what it did, this was 8:30 on the news, took out the loads, came up. This is 9:30 opening. Let's look at hourly. 15-minute. 1 minute. My bias was bullish due to this drawn liquidity, but the price action in the M5 was very messy, so I didn't took any trade in this. There was a AM session silver bullet in here. It's 10 o'clock till 11 o'clock. At 10 o'clock it came down to about the sell side, gave a market structure shift. I was looking at this, but I was not confident in this because before 9:30 it already took out the buy side and it created these equal loads, so not really confident in this long. When it came up, I was looking at this CB as inversion fair value gap. It came up, took support here, gone up. This was a nice entry, a confirmed entry. So I was looking at M5 and this was messy price action, so didn't took this trade. There was also one opportunity here. Price came down at 1140, refilled this fair value gap, also this order block, and so this was high probability long here. I was waiting for PM session, so what it did in the PM session, this was at daily CB, which was a drawn liquidity, and it created these equal highs in lunch, came down. I was looking at this BC. This BC because it has these, it's in the trend. If it's really bullish, then it should not go visit here and here. It should follow the algorithmic delivery. So at 2 o'clock, I was waiting for a touch of this 5-minute BC, and here are equal loads. Price, it did give a displacement here, and I was waiting for this market structure shift because it's from this side came down. So if the price broke this high with displacement, it would have been more confirmed, but I entered right here in this BC, I guess right here, and it took out my SL in 2 minutes, but my idea was still in play. Then price came down, took out these equal loads, came up, gave this market structure shift, and I entered here because it was this was the order block, and also price came, took out these equal lows, fill out this BC. It has this volume imbalance, so there are so many confirmations supporting the price is gonna took out this highs and eventually gonna go up. So I was targeting 2 hour. Yes, I entered here. 2 hour was here, and price came up till here, partial here, exited here. I guess my entry was little up here, so didn't it was like 1.5 hour trade. So this is just a challenge account. It's in drawdown, but it's fine. I will cover it. Took the first trade here, SL. Took the second trade here, second entry here, because this was it created this BC, so it's pyramiding entry before this liquidity was taken, gone up, partial here, exited here. The spreads are not good on this. It's showing 40 now, but at entry it was 70. It increased my spread while I was entering, so entered here and entered here. So yeah, this was the trade idea.